Hi, Gemini. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your weekly September reading. This is your love reading. I'll be intuitively bringing in messages for guidance and advice with the laws of manifestation and the universe, plus your love messages, energy that you may be feeling, and anything else that comes through for the first part. Then looking at the person on your mind for the second part, and then any new potential love coming towards you, the third part. And the fourth part will be Aries through Pisces. So if you want to jump forward, it will be on the screen, the section that I'm on, but I do recommend listening to the whole thing as I do tend to tie it all together. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe and show me some love and help me with the algorithm. And make sure to comment below. I love hearing your comments. So we do have the new moon in Virgo. This is around that. I'm recording this around that time. We're moving into the new moon. And we're in Virgo season and we have Mercury retrograde. All right, your Mercury ruled. I'm sure you're feeling it. A lot going on, and this is a good time to kind of slow down and reorganize. And sometimes when we can't reorganize our thoughts, we start with our environment. Reorganizing, getting rid of things, cleaning up, and then it helps. To bring balance to our emotions and our thoughts when we at least feel a little bit more centered in our environment. And then we start to work on our thoughts because our thoughts will affect our emotions. And if our thoughts are all over the place, our emotions are going to be all over the place, and you know how it goes. So it's a good time to really get clear things up so that you can center yourself and refocus. So don't doubt your worth. I am always enough right now. So for some of you, you could be in your head right now. And when I got the Six of Cups here too. And so the Six of Cups says a lot of reminiscing, a lot of thinking about things. It could be about love. It could be about the past, about the good old days. Could be about a friendship. It could be about, how much you loved something in the past, but now it's like, you're not sure if you invested or things aren't working out or things don't seem to be the way you want them to be. So you may be doubting your worth, and you're always enough. And remember that things might be shifting and changing in your life right now, but we've got this new moon energy, meditate and contemplate. So it kind of goes with what I already said. So I'm not going to repeat myself, but it is about finding a space and relax and recoup and regenerate in. The Six of Cups says, there's happiness around you. There's growth. There's room for growth. But you may be focusing so much on the past and maybe not seeing what's in front of you, or seeing the love that is around you, or seeing the possibilities that are around you. All right. So we do have the card of gratitude. And this is more like advice from the universe, advice from divine source. The more grateful we are in the current moment, and the more present we are, and the more we stay centered with gratitude, we will bring that energy into our awareness. But if we're focused on the past, or we're focused on things not turning out right for us or the way we wanted them to, or we're confused and we let our emotions and thoughts run wild, we tend to start doubting ourselves, and we go into these negative stories and go down these rabbit holes. And then we don't see all the things that are showing up for us, so we're not grateful, we're not happy. But when we practice gratitude and we're thankful for everything that shows up for us, we're showing the universe that we're so thankful that we love our life, that the universe starts bringing into our awareness more things that we love about our life. And we change our vibration, our emotional and mental state, and we start manifesting from a place of calmness, presence, and then we start to be able to control and create exactly what we want to see in our life. It's always that, analogy is, or whatever I use, whatever you call it. When you stub your toe in the morning, and then all of a sudden you don't give yourself a second to say, okay, I stubbed my toe. This is not going to ruin my day. Let the pain subside and go through your day and ignore the fact that you stubbed your toe. Or you could stub your toe and then hate the friggin' world for the rest of the day, and everything else piss you off, hit every stoplight, argue with everybody along the way, find unhappiness everywhere you go because you're in pain, sorrow, and you just feel like the world's against you. So it's up to the way you look at things this week. So get into that energy of gratitude. Being recognized and rewarded is on the horizon for you with this card. You may not see it. And I guess that's why I'm saying, you got to slow down and take a look. All right. You've got the energy of the pelican. Now's your chance. Act quickly. So it does look as though there's some sort of opportunity here on the horizon for you to make some sort of change, or a new doorway opening up, maybe being honored for something that you've been doing, or maybe this is a chance for you to show your worth, show what you're good at, show what you can do. So you might be, there might be an opportunity at work or out in public or somewhere where you can just stand up and be the victor and be noticed for it. I have the judgment card here. So we got big judgment, big decision coming in. And these are big decisions that we make in our life that affect our life, the next chapter of our life. So this decision, this moving forward, this acting quickly on any kind of inspiration you have, if this is career, or even if this is to get out and go do something new, when you get inspiration like this and you make a decision like this to make change in your life, say you want to go start running once a week, you make a change to do this, this could be the doorway that's opening up your way for love too. So you've got to take inspired action when it comes in for you, because whatever decision you decide to do, if you take this chance and you act quickly, seems as though this could change the course of your life in a drastic way, in a big way. For love, I am getting you're avoiding something, all right? Or somebody's avoiding you. All right. And what I'm seeing here, these three cards, you got Libra energy and you've got number 2. You just feel like either you have to do something else right now and you can't seem to connect with somebody, you need space from somebody, or you're always up against people that seem like they're busy, they don't have time for you. I'm getting let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And I'm getting avoidance, closed-minded, refusing to face reality. All right. So for some of you, it's a big decision around love. Are you connecting with people that have the time for you, or are nurturing you, or giving you the time and space that you need as well? For some of you, you may want to be with somebody 24/7, but they can't be with you 24/7, or vice versa. You're connecting with people. And so you could be blocking yourself from letting love in because you're afraid to have your space taken from you. If this is you, you feel like, you don't know how to tell somebody that I just can't be with you 24/7. I've got other things I want to do. And you want to find somebody who's understanding. So those are boundaries. Those are boundaries. And you may be finding that if you're single, you may be finding that you're avoiding or refusing to face your situations that you're dealing with, because you either don't want to be in a relationship because you're afraid to have your freedom taken from you, or you're pushing people away because they're feeling that way about you. I need to give too much time to Gemini, which I don't see Gemini. I don't see you like that as much as I see the first part I was saying. It's more like you want space. You want somebody who honors and creates and has boundaries with you. All right. So love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And so meeting people or being with people who also have other things going on in their life, so you don't have to feel like you're responsible for other people in your life. All right. You may tend to feel threatened when relationships come into your life. There may be subconscious stories where you might really be into somebody and you find yourself connecting to people that that they won't work out, so that you can avoid the real issue, which is, I just want somebody who's on the same page as I am. Right. So there's always a million reasons why relationships aren't showing up the way we want them to. And it all starts in our subconscious. All right, so get back to the basics, Spirit is saying. All right, if you just got to clear away the BS, stop worrying about the problems that are going on right now, unless there's certainly some things that you just have to take care of right now. Get back to the basics, always simplify and go back to square one. All right, especially if you're manifesting or you're building something or you want to change your life. All right, you just go back to square one. I got to decide what I want to do and make a plan, and then take a step at a time. All right, so we have birth or conception of a child or enterprise is on the horizon. All right, with that 3 of Wands too. So you definitely have a doorway opening up, or something that you've been working really hard. There's a chance coming in for you to shine and show your worth. All right, we have protected from negative forces but beyond your control. So some of you may not realize that your guide, spirit, God, source, people around you, your friends are really, really keeping you away or guarding you from anything negative in your life. So keep that in mind when you feel like you're being rejected, when you're trying to go somewhere and the door keeps shutting on your face. That's divine trying to protect you from something that will cause you harm or sadness or grief or suffering. All right. And we have hat. You will be playing a different role here soon. So I am getting an energy of a lot's going to change according to whether or not you want to get back to basics and decide to script to figure out what it is you want. Something's changing in your life, whereas you're going to be wearing a different hat, whether that's at work, a new position, whether that's a new relationship, you're finally in a relationship, whether you're a parent, you're taking care of somebody else's parent, whether you're playing some new different role in your life, but your life is about to take some change, take a change of course. All right. So let's look at the current person on your mind. The current person on Gemini's mind. Current person on Gemini's mind. Remember to only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. All right, current person on your mind. You are reflecting about somebody. You're feeling distant or alone, or some of you just, are on your own right now and maybe constantly with that Six of Cups, focusing on the past. And, some of you reminiscing about the good old times, wanting to either reconcile or find love like that, right? Find a new friendship that could grow into something like that. I've got the Hierophant. So this could be somebody that you were in a commitment with, could be a Taurus. You could have been married to this person. You could feel really spiritually connected to this person, like you met for a reason. And this is true. And this is another thing that many of you may know this, but for those of you that haven't thought about this yet, we're all spiritual connections. I'm having a spiritual connection with you right now. For those of you that are resonating with this, being on my channel, we're all here to help each other heal, grow, flourish, learn a lesson, right? I'm learning from you, my YouTube channel, you're learning from me, you're learning from everybody you connect with. We're all spiritual connections. It does not mean that somebody needs to stay in your life. Some people are only meant to teach us something and then move on. But when people are like, I have a strong spiritual connection with somebody, they think that they need to be with this person. But that could be the lesson they're learning from this person, is learning to love and need only yourself, fulfill yourself, find happiness with yourself. But whoever this is, you definitely are learning lessons from each other. You were meant to teach each other lessons. You may have had a lot of good times with this person, or you just feel this really strong bond with somebody, and it could be a good friend that you really want to take to the next level. All right, I do have their feelings for you is the Page of Cups. So they do have, quite a little crush on you, or, they might even be a little bit immature. And maybe this is why there was some, some mishaps here, if there were any. But this person definitely has kind of a crush on you, or has romantic feelings towards you as well. How do they view you? The Three of Pentacles. All right, you may work with them. This is you got the threes coming in here. They see you as somebody that they can build a strong foundation with, or you have a lot of the same qualities, same skills, or different skills that can come together and work things out or work towards a future. So this person does see you or feel like you guys could build something together. It could be somebody that you're a good friend with, somebody that you work with, and maybe they're developing a crush on you. And maybe I'm picking up on somebody that current person on your mind. Maybe you're curious about somebody and you're unsure of how they feel. I do feel like somebody is building a little bit of a crush on you. This might be your chance with somebody. Are you avoiding this because of what I was saying before? Do you have some fears around relationships that you need to figure out? You know, I do see the possibility of a relationship with this person. And you view them, because that's like, I'm looking at that as how do you view them as well, too. 10 of Cups. You can see yourself in a relationship with this person. I don't know if you are in a relationship or you've been in a relationship. This person wants to work things out, or there also is a possibility that you're friends with somebody and they're in a relationship, but you guys are feeling a connection and they're building a crush with you. And that could be coming through as well too. Right? But I don't want to dive too much into the complicated sides of things. I'm just going to read the cards how it is. What's the obstacle here? The Six of Swords. All right, so maybe there's distance between you guys, or you guys are struggling with some sort of stress, right? There could be the Five of Swords can be a no-win situation, a lot of arguing, game playing, deception, confusion, nobody telling you how they feel, but two people wanting to be right, arguing, stuff like that. It can be deceit, it can be lies, it can be not telling each other how you guys really feel. All right. But I've got the possible outcome as the Eight of Wands here. So opening up and communicating and a lot of passion between the two of you. So I love this. And like, this is really like, now's your chance with somebody. Maybe it is time. Maybe you work with somebody or you know somebody and, you've thought about them before. This is somebody you thought about before to be in a connection with, but it didn't get off the ground. You guys are just good friends. You work with each other. And maybe now it's time to open up and tell somebody how you truly feel. All right, this could definitely work for you. You could find yourself in a deeper level of commitment with somebody. You could find yourself moving towards something, and maybe it is just a friend right now, and maybe I'm reminding you of somebody, or you're just curious about how somebody feels about you. But I've got that there could be things moving forward really quickly if you guys can tell each other the truth about how you guys feel. Look at this soulmate connection, the Two of Cups. This connection is undeniable. Maybe let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space, and love never claims, it simply allows and gives. Maybe this is an energy of there's been some distance between the two of you, but distance, you guys need to make sure you guys give each other distance and space, but also find time to be together. And this could be the issue between the two of you, that you can't smother each other. There's a lot of love here and there's a lot of passion here. And there's definitely room to go the distance here. But there's something about fear of smothering, fear of losing one's freedom, and so forth. And that's all I'm picking up from here. Let's see the message of love for you. Could be a Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A lot of water here in this energy. But signs don't matter. We all have so many placements in our chart. I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. All right, so I'm in a much better headspace now. All right, I miss you regardless of how things seem. We will be together again. So this could be somebody from your past, somebody that where things didn't work out right away, or there was maybe something else going on. You guys came together really quick, really passionate, and you just didn't give each other enough space or boundaries. And it just seems like the connection is mutual, and you guys are coming back together. And act now. It seems like it's happening pretty quickly. So I'm going to roll the dice, and if you have these placements, and I'll also see if your person's placements. If you know them, if you don't, you don't. I've got house 4, 1, 3, and 5. Okay, with Uranus and Pluto and North Node. I have Sag, Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio. I guess if I look a little further over, it's Leo. Rising for some of you. And your person could be one of those signs: Sag, Leo, Capricorn, Libra, rising or sun. Okay. Let's see the new person, new potential coming towards you. New person, new potential. New person, new potential. Woo! Woohoo! Wishing upon a star. The King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. Look at this. Ace of Cups, and you have the Temperance card. So things are unfolding for you. The Three of being recognized, the Three of Wands on the horizon here. There could be a divine, look at this, a date. Aries, Leo, Sag, Knight of Wands. Strong fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sag coming towards you. Ace of Cups, new beginning, new love. The Star card, who you desire desires you. So if some of you have been calling in a soulmate, some of you just got to have faith. Don't lose hope. There's definitely possibility of coming into alignment with a real strong fire sign this week. If you get invited to go somewhere fun, go for it. Don't hold back. Take every opportunity that comes your way to get out there and have a good time. We see the Leo, a very strong Leo, Sag here, and Aries, all three fire signs. All right, and we got Aquarius, and we have the Ace of Cups. All right, so don't lose faith this week. Let's see the signs. If you have these placements, house 3, 12, 11, with Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces, or Libra. But your sun could be Gemini in house 11, 12, or 3. So if your sun is in house 3, Gemini, this could be for you, and any of those other placements. I also see Pluto in house 11, 12, or 3. All right. Let's see Aries through Pisces for my Geminis. For those of you that have somebody specifically on your mind, only take what resonates. Pick the sign that you want to know about and ask to be guided. Ask for the message you wish to receive, but only take it if it does resonate. If it does not resonate, it's not for you today. All right. Let's see. It's 22:22 right now. Aries. Seeing you reminds you of all the shit they don't want to deal with. All right. So you guys trigger each other, and Aries is like, I just don't want to deal with this. And so I avoid. All right. Taurus. Taurus misses you regardless of how things seem. They haven't stopped thinking about you. Gemini can still feel you. And so they're mirroring you as well. Cancer's in a much better headspace now. Things have gotten better in their life, and they're seeing things clearer. Leo is more affected than you know as well, too. They might not be showing it, having that pride, that cat pride. All right, but they're definitely more affected than they're showing you. Virgo feels very badly for the way they treated you. They know that you did not deserve that, but I don't think they know what else to do except ask for forgiveness. Libra is reminded of you constantly. Everywhere they go, they're seeing signs of you. Somebody's talking about you. You're on their mind. Scorpio wishes they could take back the things they said. They feel really guilty. They might be feeling the consequences now. Sagittarius definitely knows they're a better person because of you. You've helped them grow, learn. So whether they're moving on or whatever, they definitely have learned a lot of lessons with you. Capricorn has thought a lot about you lately. So Capricorn could be really reminiscent about you as well. And there could be a reconciliation. Aquarius doesn't know if they can meet your expectations. They just don't feel like they can live up to everything that you want or you desire. Pisces, they don't know how they feel anymore. They're kind of in this like 4 cups type of energy, stuck, bored, not knowing whether they still want to give or if they just want to totally forget. All right. So I love you guys. Hopefully this message helps. Take care. See you soon.